this time we are going to make a look to the chapter Approved 2019 edition. Okay, this book comes like the general handbook with two books. Okay, where in one we have all the points of the units. Okay, and I will not go into detail on all the points, but here we have all the units in Warhammer 40,000 except the legend units. Okay, and so we will have here we'll see starting from Adeptus starters. You will have everything here. I don't remember if they have used. Let me check. I want to change just one thing. Let's go because these are the last ones. I don't expect too many changes there. Dark Angels. I have seen announced that they are coming soon. Just check it if they have marked the change of points in a way. Let me see. Forces of the Imperium. Let's let me. This is not Aston Militarum. There is not additional point cost. Okay. So if they have the asterisk. So the common squad have an asterisk. So if these models from heavy weapons teams, there is not. I don't see if they have marked in any way the change of points. Okay. Anyway, here you have all the points, and I don't think they have changed anything here on the way. I mean, they have not marked where there is change of points because I don't see any type of marking, and we know that they have changed points in some of the units. Okay. Let me go to then for Necrons. I know that Necrons they have changed a lot of the units points. We still have here the Immortals and the Necrons Catacomb. I think they also changed the kind of dead wraith, and yeah, there's no. Okay. So we cannot see from at first. So but you have here all the points. Okay. For all the units, including Forge World. So this is one book, and then we have the other book. We have the other stuff. In this book, we will see rules for the open play. We will have rules for the match play and as well for the narrative play. I like how this is the first time we see the content in that way, with this typing. This is more typical from the White Dwarf. So yeah. There's a new way to put the content here, and they will start with the introduction, of course, and the ways to play Warhammer. You can see we have also awesome illustrations here. Most of them, all of them, are from codexes or other books. Okay, so they are reused, but it's nice to have as well all these. This give a very nice atmosphere, and if you don't have the codex, it's nice to have these pictures here. So we start talk about the open world cards. Okay, so how to use the cards, 3 ways to use the cards. Then we have the open war army generator. So this is a random army generator. It's quite a curious thing. Okay, so this is a way to make your army random. Of course, this is all for open play. Then we go to the narrative play. Narrative play is where you want to make to simulate some type of scenarios or historical battle, right? So they talk about the spearhead, sorry. Okay, tank aces. So how to the battle zone tank graveyard. But then we have the spearhead missions, and then we have a new method. This is how to make your tanks. You can spend 1 or 3 command points. Use this before the battle. Pick 1 vehicle from your army that is not Titanic on 1 command point, and Titanic for 3 command points. Add 1 to the rolls made for that vehicle. Okay, so it's just to make the vehicle better. And then we have also one of traits. We have here the wall of iron. The trap is sprung. So these are different scenarios. The counter attack. Then we have the spearhead strategy. Okay. So as I say, you try to simulate the attack of a spearhead army. Okay. Then I think I love this illustration. link games. So in another way is how to do campaigns. Okay, how to play with link games. And here we have Assault to the Scrap Hitties. Then you have you can the idea I love here is that you do kill team Warhammer 40,000 Apocalypse. Of course, you always can change this, right? This is just to give you ideas. But this again, kill team Apocalypse Warhammer 40,000. So use the three sizes that you have in Warhammer 40,000 universe to do games. Parallels, battles, death from above, secure the artifacts, saboteurs. So these are different scenarios, different type of ways, different type to deviate from the standard, right? So two forces in a protective conflict, the saboteurs struggle to break the deadlock. Should one force venture out of its fortified range to the other will gun them down cautiously in no man's land. Yet, for many months, both sides have tuteled death underground to find advantage should one team of saboteurs prove victorious. The enemy plans collapse under them. Okay, death from above. So you can see there is. We're trying to check if these are missions, the zoom lines, checking here if they have extraction. Wait. So you have different, and then we have the challenge missions. Okay, where are the compensate missions most likely, with this like the last stand. Okay, the headhunters. So you can see here the challenge. Okay, more than double the attacker's total, higher than the attacker's. So you can see how difficult it is depending on the points. Okay, challenge mission domination. Okay, so the defenders challenge rating. Okay, the challenge for the defenders, and they say defend victory points 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is with the same points, but you want to defend different parts. Okay, then we go to match play. This is more for competitive gaming. So we have new battlefronts. Okay, we have new missions for Eternal War. We have also new missions for Maelstrom. Okay, here we have new stratagems, generic stratagems. So reprioritize, use this stratagem at the start of your turn, discard up to 2 tactical objective cards from your hand and draw new, this is intensing. Use this stratagem at any point during the turn. You can look at the top of it, so it's a way to play with the deck, right? This is very interesting. The other one is use this stratagem at any point during the turn. Select up to 3 tactical objectives from your discard pile and shuffle them back into your objective deck. So if you have discard something that you don't want, or you are at the end of the battle, right, and you need to score some points to win, so you can take some objectives that maybe you discard at the beginning because you thought that it will take too much time for you to score. Interesting. So this is adding more depth to. Of course, they cost quite expensive. 2 common points they would want. Okay, and then we have new milestone as well. I think you can. I'm just thinking acceptable casualties here. The match play rules for sudden death are not used in this mission. I'm just checking. The start of each movement player, no. If you can modify your deck as we used to do before. Maybe it was at the beginning. Using your objective deck, yes. Discard a tactical objective. When you discard a tactical objective card, place it face up, no. At the start of the first battle room, each player shuffles the objective and those 5 objective cards. If the player is not happy with the initial cards that they have drawn, they can choose to place them at the bottom of the objective deck in any order and draw 4 new tactical objectives. So you lose 1 objective, but you can. It's interesting all these things, constructing your objective deck before one of the following milestone of war missions. After your opponent has shared their army roster with you, you must construct your objective deck. This deck should be made up of minimum of 18 objective cards chosen from the pool. And you have 36 cards, so you can make a objective deck only with half of your. This is very interesting now. Okay, it's reducing a little bit, so you can make your army tailored to go for some objectives. Very interesting. Okay. We have different milestone missions. Very interesting, these new rules. And now we have here the appendix where we have the new Slaanesh and Demons units. Okay, well, it's not only Slaanesh. So this is the codex where you can use them. Just the horrors can be used in Chaos Demons, Chaos Spirit Marines and Thousand Sons. Okay, the other ones are only for demons, and some of them are new, like the Seals Ske. Okay, so we have the rules, the Shalaxi Elven, the Infernal Enrapturedness, the Contorted Epitome, the Keeper of Secrets, the Herald of Slaanesh, Herald of Slaanesh and Sacred Chariot, or Hellfire, the Fiends and the Seekers. Then we have the Horrors and the Blood Crushers and the Flesh Hounds. Okay, so these are the new units. And then we have also the fortifications. So I don't know exactly what they have reviewed in the fortifications, but so far today we don't see them on the battlefield. Okay, we have the Imperial Bunker, we have all the typical unaligned fortifications. Yeah, they are still being unaligned. Okay, the Fort of Relations is also unaligned. Everything is unaligned except the Chaos Bastion that is Chaos. Okay, and then we have the battlefield terrain. And here we have the rules for the battlefield terrain. Okay, I don't go too much in depth in case you want it. This is just to show you the content. So you can see, I like a lot the I have find here the content here. It's very useful. I like a lot the new rules for the milestone missions. I love the idea to tailor your deck to your army, so this is very interesting as well. And you do it once you know your opponent's army. This can add a little bit more of time when you play, but it's also an interesting addition. Okay, and then here we have the rules for the new battlefronts. You cannot use command reroll stratagem to affect. Yeah, this is always the same. The prepared positions. I don't think they have added too many things. I did not have time to read this in depth yet, but my first reading was quite not too many changes here. Tactical restraint. Yeah, the typical. The limit of getting one common point. The tactical reserves. Targeting the characters the same as before. So yeah, so here we have all what is inside. Okay, so I hope you have liked this review. Please let me know what do you think about the new chapter proof. I like that the two books are separated because most likely you don't need this during the game, and this is the one that you use during the game, so it's quite interesting to have it like that. So that's all for now. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please let me know what do you think, if you have liked this video. And as usual, thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.